So, did you know that if you leave your character unattended for
I think it's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, give it for an undetermined length over 5 minutes, they fall asleep in the chair.
And then escalate to even deeper sleep, as we found out right as we were about to start recording.
Yep. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, legitimately great. So we just watched the trailer for the Netflix.
Wow. Shit! Oh, she got a stretch.
Big stretches.
Yo, that's what's up. All right, time to go.
We just watched the Netflix series trailer for the Netflix Ghost in the Shell. Who's in the hot spring right now?
So far we got EO. It looks like we got Mia. We got Louie. We got
girl whose name I forget. And Yakumo.
Yeah.
What the fuck's her name? I always forget. God damn it! I just call her. No, I can't even remember the other girl's name because I haven't played Persona 5 in so fucking long. That's fine.
That's fine.
Boing. So
how fast can you boing?
Apparently pretty quickly. So that reminds me of a thing. Of a thing?
What kind of a thing?
Did you ever watch Golden Boy?
No, I haven't actually.
That's a shame.
That's a crying shame, isn't it?
That's a real good show.
I want to say her name is Murasami.
That sounds right. Yep. The reason that I say that is because there's an episode where one of the characters is talking to our lead guy from Golden Boy, and the whole thing is that every time he shows up somewhere, a female character will invariably fall for him in some stupid way.
In some stupid way. We're gonna give...
No, don't give that to him. Give it to Murasame. That's her thing.
Make sure you're ready for...
That's fair. You know what? I know what I can give him. The aged brandy.
Oh, wow, okay.
He likes this stuff. It's +5.
Cool.
3 and 4.
He is talking to
you see what I mean?
Yeah. He's talking to one of the supporting female characters, one of the leads for that episode.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is that the dude's secretly a huge perv and constantly gets into weird situations. And she looks over at him and just goes, "You've got an erection." And he goes, "Yeah." And she just goes, "Boing." Like, that's literally the dub. She does that. And you're like, okay.
All right, so we upgraded that. And we don't have the thing we want to transform just yet, so we're going to upgrade the weapon. We're going to make that a +7 because...
Because fuck you.
Because fuck you. To make a callback to a very old reference.
That joke's so fucking old.
Joke is, man, easily 10 years old at this point.
Older than at least one person watching this, if someone under the age of 11 is watching.
Yep. All right, so we got that. We future-proofed for getting the next item down. We're about to tackle... Ooh, more tea.
More herbal tea. We have to go fight the boss.
Gotta go fight Best Girl.
She's so Best Girl.
All right. For those of you that don't know...
That's it.
Both of us have played through this game.
You finished it. I'm about 3/4 away.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you wanted to before we
So there are instances where we will make solid nods to future events,
future
waifus.
So here's a question. What did you think of that Ghost in the Shell trailer?
You know, I can understand where people would complain.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was visually striking. I did actually appreciate the shift in the musical direction.
Yeah. They went for something you described it as jazzy.
As spicy.
Dance Magic Dance.
Dance Magic Dance.
But yeah,
and Louis followed up right behind me.
As opposed to being a standard 2D animation, digitally done or otherwise, it was like 3D like models animated, which I'm fine with.
Oh, you know who I'll want for this fight?
Yakumo.
Yakumo
might be interested in showing up for this fight for no reason in particular. His onigiri's really good.
He's really strong, dude. Well,
his onigiri's really strong. Is that what you said?
Is really strong.
Strong onigiri.
Strong onigiri. The biggest of swords. Switch partner, we want... No!
Just bring Louis back.
Just inadvertently resummon Louis.
You pick Yakumo and Louis still pops up and he's like, hey.
Hey, what's up? What's shaking?
Hey.
Alright, gotta get the cutscenes out of the way for this fight.
Cutscenes. Gotta get the cutscenes.
Alright, we have Scathitch 1. Now we're working on Scathitch 2.
We got a little bit nervous in the middle thinking that maybe there was one of these that we missed somewhere, but you were very correct in saying, nah, we got it.
We got it. They like to hide these kind of all over the place.
Yeah, they do.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
2 o'clock! Damn it, they just keep coming. Miguel, Emily, we're falling back.
The-
I can't walk anymore.
For a second there, I thought the one kneeling next to
Miguel.
Miguel was Yakumo, and then I realized the one holding the bayonet that made machine gun noises.
Yeah.
That's something I take issue with.
What if you just could get a fucking clip-fed...
A belt-fed musket.
It's an M40. No, what is the Rambo gun?
You're talking about an M60?
No, yeah, there you go.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's an M16. That's a different gun.
Yeah, an M16 is a lighter weight. The M16 is the lighter weight gun they used in Vietnam.
Yeah, in the one from
the M60 is the big, it's the large
Rambo.
machine gun.
The one that dislocated Stallone's shoulder when he fired it in the movie.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's a gun with some kick. That is a gun. That is a gun you turn people into Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese if they're lucky.
If they're lucky. Otherwise, they turn into ooze.
It's that beam saber thing I told you about.
Oh my god.
You remember what I'm thinking of?
Vaguely.
It's that thing where the guys play in one of the episodes of Gundam, and there's a bunch of ladies in like swimsuits out in a space station, and they've got helmets on, and they're just out in space, basically. And he's like, what are they, mocking us? And he jams the beam saber, and a lady's inside the hilt, and he turns it on, and just completely disintegrates her.
Holy fuck, push pops.
Yeah. Push pops if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
But yeah, because you hit somebody with a big enough bullet, there's no body left. They just basically just get turned into pulp. I'd like some Grove Stand orange juice, please.
Some
heavy pulp.
Heavy pulp. All pulp. All the time.
This episode, heavy pulp.
Heavy pulp.
God.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh! There's a Twitter account that I see every once in a while, and it's just called...
In parentheses, Pulp Fan Fiction. What does that make you think of?
It makes me think of somebody who writes gore fanfic. The true OTP is someone's innards becoming
outer. Someone's innards rapidly becoming someone's outards,
and then going into someone else.
Ooh,
that's what. No,
that's cannibalism.
Yeah.
Although there is quite a few really solid texts on cannibalism.
Well, yeah, I would imagine. What the hell is this thing? Like, don't do it or you turn into a Wendigo.
Oh my God, Wendigos, fuck me up. Every time.
I'll create a distraction. I want both of you to use it to escape.
It's cool to know that Yakima had legitimate friends.
Can you do that, Emily?
Legitimate friends.
As opposed to
Miguel was well, lots of characters had legitimate friends.
Yeah.
Louis had legitimate friends. Oh my God.
And family.
That have all gotten sucked into the plot, it seems.
Yeah.
My body just responded on its own.
When she get hit?
Oh, as an example of what to do.
Uh-huh.
Learn how to pull my own weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like your attitude.
Oh, God.
I like your attitude.
Oh, God.
You're okay. You're an okay person.
Yakimo's basically me in that situation.
Yeah. So oblivious. Everyone around you looks at you like you fucking shot a puppy.
The worst one I ever got was a girl at work one time approached me and was just like, Cody, my boobs are so big that I can't button my shirt. And I was like, what? And she showed me and I was like, and then went back to working and didn't think about it. You're making a That's not a made up story, by the way.
I know.
It's too deliberately cruel to me to be fake.
That's a long fucking staircase. Still not as long as the ISIS
I can
Chrome.
I can think back on so many instances of something like that happening to me.
And like you only think about it after the fact, and you're like, God, fuck.
That one, I think I don't remember my exact mindset, but I was also very much aware of the fact that at the time she was, I think, just 18, and I was like,
oh yeah,
I was like 24. And I was like,
That's a situation to be wary of.
Was also, I think it may have also been in that weird window where I was like, I think I might have been her boss. So I'm like, yeah, that's super not okay.
Yeah. Well,
I don't remember the semantics. I might be remembering the details, but
well, it's not.
I
don't think it's wrong to work with your significant other. I think that it is very that it needs to be observed. That one needs to observe proper.
Don't date your boss.
Proper. There needs to be a solid delineation between like
when you're at work and when you're not.
Right. You can't just bring up relationship on the clock.
I like that term. It's not the first time I've heard it, but I like the term relationship. I have so many.
That is a term I put together when I was feeling pretty down one day. I was like, man, this relationship's got me down.
Yeah.
We were surrounded by those monsters, and then
I have so many of those stories.
That bastard told me when I woke up. Apparently, he brought us back to life as revenants.
Congratulations, you're a vampire.
A Damphir, a Daywalker, your Blade.
And the others too.
You're Edward.
He's waiting for everyone to wake up.
Ember Pants?
No.
Oh, God. See,
you sparkle.
I blocked it out and you made me think about it.
Only two of you woke up? Well, I guess it will have to do. It's time to put you to work.
It's time to put you to work.
kidding me? Why would we ever listen to you again?
Because obedience is your only option.
Fuck this guy.
Unless you want me to decide.
I thought Silva was bad.
But
this
Mito's
guy's
extra bad.
Mito's worse.
So when I see Mito and he's in the big dumb armor,
Defend
he hits that level of try-hard edgelord where I just completely can't take him
Finest
seriously.
Nippon steel.
Oh man, because okay, there's a test that I've developed for edgelord testing, and it is the toilet test. Can you imagine that
test.
character going and taking a shit at 1 a.m? Like it's cold and it's dark, and that dude has to go take a shit. Can you imagine it? No, it's an edgy, stupid character with an impractical design.
The only thing I have
Yeah.
Is that not a very good test?
That's a very good test. If you can't imagine a character in a vulnerable state, they got some edgy edgy OC stuff going on. This is my OC. Do not steal.
Do not steal.
Do not steal.
Excellent. Your efforts.
Excellent.
Fine sample. The queen will fall, and humanity's next evolution will blossom.
Blossom said with that growl. I think I see the door up ahead.
Yep.
It's the end.
Of the flashback, as we know it.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling glad.
Ruining the fucking lyric. Goddamn mother. Hate you sometimes. Oh God, slow vaccine. Slow's actually a really clever. Like when I get when I get the right material on this character, I'll show you how I build certain characters, because there's a lot that goes into it, and it really depends on your approach. For example, I'm just gonna talk about it ever so briefly, real quick.
Ogres are like onions.
They have layers. You start out like it's really note the stats here on the left.
Yeah.
Every stat is different. I actually have a spreadsheet of these because I'm a huge data nerd.
I was gonna say, fucking really?
Yeah, dude. Because you can happily compare certain aspects, and all of those do different things. Strength and dexterity are more or less exclusive to the damage, especially your melee damage. Really depend, like high dex builds. It more or less depends on like the weapon archetype. So if you like a specific kind of weapon, pick a weapon.
Oh, while you're in your weapons real fast, go look at that Sunset Greatsword real fast.
Yeah, that scales pretty okay. What does it look like?
Okay, no, we have seen that. I saw you pick it up a couple episodes ago, and I just realized that we never looked at it.
Yeah. A cleaner version of the Sunset Greatsword.
What's the one that I'm using? That's the one that I'm using.
The Warped?
Yeah. It's really strong. No, not that one.
Or are you talking the...
Which one is it?
The Zweihander?
Maybe it is that one. I think it's the Warped, where it's like you can, when you do heavy attacks, it shoots blood energy out.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. That would be
that's
the
the one.
Warped Sword. The Warped Greatsword.
It's so good. I really love it.
I love it. Love it. All right, so here we are. We have a boss to beat.
And all the vestiges are restored.
Yep. All right, Leroy. This is a fight I think I'll be okay in.
Yeah.
This is a fight I was able to solo on my personal
So I mentioned
account.
to you that I saw the like compound vision in the corners, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
god, it's gonna be some weird bug thing. And then I saw the design and I was like, oh wait.
Oh wait. But wait, there's more.
Maybe I have a different opinion about that enemy. Maybe this
So agile.
Maybe this is the best boss design so far in the whole game.
I love that claw though.
It's really cool.
It's really solid. Wish this game like it has all sorts of silly like it has odd weapons, sure, but it'd be really cool if they added like, you know,
A gunblade like from Final Fantasy.
no. Not okay. You mean a bayonet?
Yeah.
An oversized a bayonet so big it's most of the gun.
Damn right.
A gun so heavy you couldn't lift it.
You're kind of already in that with the fucking with the great swords and stuff. Literally as big as your entire body.
Well, maybe they all weigh like 4 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're made of carbon nanotubes.
Carbon nanotubes. All right. With this boss, it's important to keep your fucking distance.
I didn't have that problem actually.
Oh, this character is squish.
Sorry. Bring it anytime.
Sorry, bring it anytime.
See what I mean?
Successor of the Claw is so fucking cool. She also drops like one of my favorite weapons, the fire katana.
Oh, fuck.
Her abilities are also really, really nice.
God damn.
Jesus. Wow, you didn't even have time to drop to a knee. Yakima was ready for you. Oh, you're too far
I was
away.
too far away and I burned that Ecker.
That sucks.
And I can't use it. I
Nope.
can't see that corner of the screen.
What do you need to know?
Your boom is in the way.
What do you need to know?
Uh,
Oh, God.
no, we're good. We're good.
Pop filter slid off. Does that make it better?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a little bit. Okay. Just needed to know what the dodge window on that was. God damn it.
I had to
That spell
actively-
takes too long to fire.
It takes a long time.
Yakima. Oh.
You're still good. Shuriken. Ooh, nice. Like, I don't want to seem like a weird, creepy perv, but that is it is a design I love, and not because it's a sexy, weird thing. I like it because it's a fucking cool design. It also happens to be a sexy, weird thing.
It just happens to do to
It's completely circumstantial.
Oh my god.
I can't believe they made a design that ridiculous, like legitimately cool looking.
She is just
So much
ignoring me.
Yeah, which is fine. Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe you're fine.
Oh, there it is.
You're okay.
Less okay.
Less okay now. Wait for
Yakima's
it.
got me.
Yep. Uh-oh. This fight took me a few goes, but I honestly didn't have too much difficulty with it. Like, I did really good my first try, and then after that I just got really unlucky, you know?
Oh, God.
The fact that she went around you is what fucked you
What
on that
the
one.
fuck?
Did you just randomly have an ability go off?
No, I had an ability. You fired off an ability, and it
Sent you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can absolutely do this on the first go. I believe in you.
I believe in me, too.
Oh, shit. Why didn't she take damage?
I was out of range. God
Damn it. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Unlucky. Well, second time's the charm.
You can absolutely do it before we finish the episode.
That's true. All right. I'm going to switch on over to Louis.
Yeah.
Yakumo's great, don't get me wrong.
He did a really good job of tanking that.
Right. Yakumo can take and hold threat, but Louis offers more consistent DPS.
Absolutely.
And with a fight like this, the longer it goes, the harder of a time I'll have.
Yeah, she gets stronger over time. I mean, they all kind of do because their speed goes up.
There's stages
they
there.
bust out new
but
abilities
Louis
and stuff.
is more mobile.
Yeah.
Let's see. We want
Yakumo's theme song may or may not include tubas.